Halt! Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
I heard you hold people prisoner if they can't prove their identities.
Of course. Need a valid ID to enter or to leave. It's important we keep the right balance here, and that we can hold people accountable. We've worked hard to keep things running here. We can't start letting people flood in, or the troublemakers will take over. Anyone who tries to get around with ID is given straight to the suggesters to be taken care of.
What's a suggester?
Our suggesters are the reason things remain peaceful in the city. If someone causes trouble, then they're either thrown out, see a suggester for reorientation, or both. But don't worry, it's a positive experience that will leave you happy about life. Even so, I recommend avoiding it.
Wanna lie? Wanna show the fake ID? I saved, so let me show the fake.
You know counterfeit IDs are being sold right in front of your gate.
What? Have you got one? Show me. Well, that's good quality work, too. I'm not sure I would have spotted that as a fake. Thank you. We need citizens like you around here. You've done me a service, so I'll give you a valid ID. Just make sure you take this fake straight to Eric when you get inside, right? Oh, and there are some rules I need to tell you before you enter. First, stay away from the generators. Nobody but the technicians is allowed access to them. That sort of security is why we need to keep a rein on fake IDs. So take that fake straight to Eric, okay? Anyone you meet in the city who hasn't got proper documents, report them to him. We can only keep peace in the city if we all work together, and we keep the city secure. That's what was laid down by the Great Council of Magalan. And the Great Council gave the clerics the responsibility for guaranteeing the city's independence. That means everyone is welcome here, until they cause trouble. So keep the peace while you're in there. Our suggesters are busy enough without you adding to their workload. And that's it. You may pass.
What's happening in the city?
Nothing right now, but it's simmering. You can feel it. There was something building even before we let those Alp separatists in here. They just lit the touch paper. But hey, we're supposed to be a sanctuary, so someone decided to open the gates and let the separatists in.
How many separatists are there in the city?
Too many. Once an alb, always an alb. They still hit ELEX. It's just a matter of time before they turn back. I don't know what they want in the city. I'd heard a bunch of them had set up a base in the west of Abessa, so they could have gone there. If we weren't so busy here, we'd have tracked them down and cleared them out of Abessa. Last thing we need is Zakor thinking we're harboring rebels.
Where can I find Eric?
Just go straight down the path into the inner city. You should find him there.
You mentioned the Council of Magalan.
The Great Council, yes. You'll have to speak to Judicator Alois if you want to know more about that. I'm not that well informed on my history.
Who's Alois?
Alois is the Judicator in charge of the city. You'll find him in the castle. He likes to stay close to the generators.
I love the weapon. Can I have a weapon? What cool weapon you have? Completed mission? Whoa. Chicken! Was faster than the sound. Oh, watching, what the hell is that sound? Is that drone? What is this?
Tell me about the city.
Right, well, where to start? First off, a lot of people are avoiding the north of the city.
North?
This
Why?
place always has something going on, but right now, there's really something brewing. That means the north isn't exactly welcoming unless you're a thug. The western section's safer. You're okay there as long as you don't break the law or look funny or say
funny.
something the clerics don't like. The southern part, well, that is really quiet. Nothing really happens there, but wherever you are, you should know the clerics are watching. Alois,
Okay.
he runs this place and he hates thieves and beggars and trouble causers and pretty much anyone. He thinks he's God's messenger or something, and that means he's got one big old stick up his ass. So don't piss him off. If you ignore anything else, don't ignore that advice. Don't piss off the clerics. There now, you are fully informed.
I don't like none of that people too, so... Must get next level, level 8. Hello, little drone. Record, save. Gonna be attack for everybody.
Go bother
Outlaw,
someone else.
mechanic, berserkers?
You can forget it, Brabak. I
Mechanic,
serve everyone here.
Save yourself some work and some pain by doing what I say. Let those assholes drink piss from the gutters, and you keep your supplies for the real people.
What do you care who I serve? I still serve you even though the other people complain about it.
So you are
Full
taking
armor.
their side, are you?
I'm on nobody's side. I'm just getting on with my job.
You had better reconsider this.
Reconsider what? One wrong word and the clerics will throw you out of the city. So do us both a favor and calm the hell down.
This isn't over. I will come back.
When you do, make sure you bring some shards. I'm sick of giving credit and I need the change, all right? Hey, traveler. Is your throat dry? Are your feet aching? Whatever your problem, I have what you need. One good swig will cure all worries, and that's guaranteed.
let's have to trade.
Do you want to trade?
Ooh, have liquor? Yes, thank you. Tolerable liquor, soup, didn't care. Ooh, have all. Okay, fine.
I heard about your fight with Brabak.
Ah, forget that guy. Every city has someone like him. You just have to ignore them. Let me know if I can do something for you.
How is business?
Now that everyone is paying credit? Roaring. Not many people aren't happy to pay on credit. It's me that's holding the bill and hoping to get paid before I run out of supplies. Speaking of which, do you know where I can get any food supplies? I'll
Food
pay
supplies.
real shards to get more food supplies in.
Most people try to earn a profit in your situation, huh?
Try, yeah. Achieving is something different. I'd rather you get the supplies honestly, but if you take them from people who have too much, who am I to question it? But if you steal from those with nothing, then I don't want anything from you. I like to keep things honest.
Yeah, I like you.
Do you have any news to go with that drink?
News? I presume you're talking about news from in here. I don't hear anything much from the outside now the city gates are sealed. The future of the domed city is the only topic people are concerned about right now. That's pretty much all of the conversation. There's been peace in here for years, but right now, well, we're all set for things to boil over. I don't want to say it's the cleric's fault. It's always easy to blame the people in charge, isn't it? But who else do we blame? The berserkers, the outlaws, the separatists? Me? I find it best not to blame anyone. Here, my thanks to you.
Why? Stranger key received?
What do you expect me to do with this key?
Any more? I cannot say. The mystery is key to this gift. Search out its meaning, and it will benefit you. Pass this
God.
test, and the secret will open to you.
Oh, great.
Why are you making such a secret of it?
You will see when you find the meaning.
He gave me a key.
Nah. Well, the
Is it a
dude
new
took the fort
quest?
from Bloody Baxter. Don't mess me around, or I'll mess with you. There's nowhere near enough ELEX out there for that. Someone's gotta sort this shit out before we drown in it.
Let me save. Hello, Berserker. I'm what? Is up? Up. It tells me key it's down. What the hell am I? What is this? Ooh, computer. Somewhere down.
People of Magaland, this is Herbert, broadcasting spiritual advice and handy tips to all the students. You should...
Give me the key of what? Help letters. Huh? I do not understand. We save.
too easy.
Yeah, he was on the first. Is he not here? What the hell is this key? Nothing here. I do not understand.
Greetings from the fiery heart of Magalan. As the god Kalan has protected us from the downfall until this
Oh, on the top.
for salvation and protection for all those who give them.
Wait, dude. But I have the location somewhere here. Will get myself killed.
Will you just leave? Now, get out of here. You asked for it.
Now you're in trouble.
What's going on? I love those swords. Heal me.
Just go. You should go. I don't like to repeat myself. That's enough.
Will you just leave?
He saw me? Ow!
Now, get out of here. That's it. Get the hell out of here.
How he saw me? He saw me again?
Now, get out of here. You asked for it.
Why is he? I'm fine here. Oh, look.
Will you just leave? Now, get out of here. That's
Just
it.
go.
Get the hell out of here.
Better for you.
I do not understand. What key can open? Can I see through walls? Oh no, no shit.